In this quiz, the questions might reveal something quite surprising. That is, that your general knowledge is better than you think. The questions are based on things that most people probably already know, somewhere deep down inside. However, they're not your typical easy questions. I've designed them to be challenging for you, but also to prove that your knowledge is better than you think. I've got 40 questions for you. If you get more than 10 wrong, well then I've failed. So if you're ready, let's begin. The Pacific Ocean's name comes from a Latin word meaning what? Is it peaceful, pale, or plenty? I hope you're off to a great start with the answer peaceful. An adult human has 206 bones. How many does a baby have at birth? 140, 200, or 300? They have a whopping 300. How old was Tutankhamun when he became king? Was he 9, 19, or 26? And he was just 9. Which plant's gel is often used in lotions and sunblocks? Ginger, maize, or aloe vera? That is aloe vera. Which planet has the largest volcano in the solar system? Is that Earth, Uranus, or Mars? If you get this one, you're doing great. The answer is Mars. Starfish circulate seawater through their body instead of which fluid? Mucus, blood, or fresh water? The answer I'm looking for there is blood. Where was Buddha Gautama, the founder of Buddhism, born? Japan, Nepal, or Mongolia? And the answer is Nepal. Which of these metals reacts violently with water at room temperature? Mercury, magnesium, or sodium? And do you remember the experiments from school? The answer is sodium. Humans have existed for roughly what percent of the Earth's history? Your options are less than 0.1, 2 or 5%. The answer, less than 0.1. If someone is hirsute, what are they? Are they short, clever or hairy? They are hairy. Which animal has the largest brain? The colossal squid, African elephant, or sperm whale? Most people slip up here. Did you get it? The answer is sperm whale. What type of light wave does your TV remote use? Ultraviolet, infrared, or gamma? Is it a guess, or do you know that the answer is infrared? What is a fandango? Is that a dance, a tropical fruit, or a bird? That is a dance. Which artist sketched the design for an aerial screw helicopter? Was that Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, or Donatello? Do you remember seeing the drawings by Leonardo da Vinci? What does AM stand for in AM radio? Is that analog mode, all morning, or amplitude modulation? And if you're doing great, there are some tougher ones coming up. The answer is amplitude modulation. What term means to fly a flag as a mark of respect? Full mast, half mast, or quarter mast? That is half mast. What is the largest species of shark? Is it the whale, tiger, or great white? That is the whale shark. Whose famous motto was all for one and one for all? Was that Napoleon Bonaparte, the Three Musketeers, or King Arthur? That was the Three Musketeers. Which of these plants is carnivorous? Devil's ivy, pitcher plant, or peace lily? If you're not sure, go with your gut feeling. The answer is pitcher plant. What is the steering wheel on a plane called? The rudder, helm, or yoke? If this is where you trip up, don't worry, keep going. We're at the halfway point. The answer here is yoke. What is the name of a pirate flag usually showing a skull and crossbones? Is that the Jolly Roger, Davy Jones, or Black Jack? That is the Jolly Roger. What is the softest mineral on the Mohs scale? Is it quartz, topaz, or talc? It is talc. What are the leather leg coverings worn by cowboys and cowgirls called? Are they gaiters, chinos, or chaps? They are chaps. What role does quartz play in a watch? Is that for power storage, timekeeping, or decoration? That's for timekeeping. What is the boundary marking the edge of a black hole called? Is it the event horizon, singularity, or nebula? That is the event horizon. Where did manga comics originate? Japan, South Korea, or China? They're from Japan. What does the R stand for in R&B music? Is it rock, record, or rhythm? And if you've made it this far without any errors, you're doing great. The answer is rhythm and blues. What is the name of the imaginary line an object rotates around? Is that an orbit, axis, or trajectory? That is an axis. On how many hills is Rome said to be built? 3, 7, or 11? The answer is 7. Which element, often used in batteries, has the symbol Pb? Is that lead, lithium, or potassium? That is lead. The Great Red Spot is a long-lasting storm on which planet? Is that on Jupiter, Saturn, or Neptune? That's on Jupiter. What is dry ice made of? Your options are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, or potassium hydroxide. The answer, carbon dioxide. How old is the Earth? 1.25, 2.73, or 4.54 billion years? And we're getting close to the end, so don't slip up now. The answer there, 4.54 billion years. What country is named after the element silver? Algeria, Argentina, or Angola? The correct choice is Argentina. Which part of the eye is the light-sensitive tissue that converts light into electrical signals? Is that the pupil, iris, or retina? That is the retina. Who discovered the 3 laws of motion? Was that Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, or Charles Darwin? That was Isaac Newton. In Norse mythology, who is the trickster god known for mischief? Your choices are Thor, Odin, or Loki. That is Loki. How many holes are in a standard 10-pin bowling ball? 3, 4, or 5? And there are 3. Where can you find the world's longest bridge? Is that in the USA, France or China? That's in China. Which of these is not a Nobel Prize category? Mathematics, chemistry or physics? I hope you nailed this instantly. The answer is mathematics. So was I right? Did you do better than you thought you would? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you'd like to see if you're smart enough for your age, there's a great quiz for you on the screen here. Go check that out.